Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is E-Star Tarot, and today we're going to be doing another collective and timeless reading to see what our ancestors, spirit guides, and guardian angels would like to deliver to us as a message today. And we have with us our owl totem with us in this reading, and we have a nice big chunk of honey calcite with us today. Honey calcite is good for confidence. Yeah, helps with our confidence and our motivation as well, and mental clarity. So if you're having struggles with getting moving with things or having confidence in your own ability, that could be a great stone for you right now. Let's get into the readings. So what do our ancestors, spirit guides, and guardian angels want to send as a message today to this collective? Okay. Four of Wands. Wow. Big energy here. You're moving through a door into a new life of some kind. Maybe even a new house. Stepping into a new doorway, perhaps. Something like that. Stepping into the light as well in that reading of it. So, yeah, something shifting for you big time. Queen of Swords. Okay. Using our mind and intellect in this situation, maybe to get into this new successful situation for ourselves. Yeah, I'll take that. 10 of discs. A lot of cards here, but I'm gonna take it because they're saying take it. So I guess we got a big lineup of cards here for us. Yeah. So what do we got? Resurrection, which is the Temperance card in this deck. So we have some integration going on, personal evolution happening. 10 of Wands, but I love this 10 of Wands because it's like a phoenix rising from the ashes kind of energy. Which makes sense because 10 of Wands usually, it's the end of a cycle, right? And then investment, 7 of discs. So working hard at something, looking at something from a new perspective. All right, so I'll just move these down a bit. Seems to me, actually, you know what? This is what I'm feeling right now, so we're just going to go with that. Sometimes the arrangement matters. Being very fidgety today, I'm not sure why. Okay, there we go. Feels right. So what I have for you is that you are stepping into a new life right now, a new life that's going to be very successful for you, where you're going to feel very in control, in power. But this comes from you working through your personal evolution. That's the main instigator of all of this, is that you worked through the pain, you worked through the challenges, and now it's like you're going to have a whole new life coming up for you. A whole new chance at stepping out of your old comfort zone and becoming something new, reviving like the phoenix, being reborn into a whole different way of being. Yeah, healing old wounds, big time. Yeah, you're stepping through the door. That's the main thing, is you're stepping into something unknown, something that's unfamiliar to you. And you're integrating the old lessons of the past that were holding you back before. These are things that were really causing you a lot of suffering. And they made it difficult for you to step into your power. But now it's like you found that sword, you found that ability to be at ease with your own energy. to wield the sword gracefully and to feel comfortable doing so. And that's what's going to bring in this whole new life that's going to bring a lot of wealth and legacy for you. Like you're going to leave a legacy from this, whatever it is that you're doing now. Let's get some more cards here. I'm just going to get some inner child cards. Oh, actually, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to take the crystal card. So they're guiding me to the crystals, so let's go for it. Oh, came up fast. Sunstone. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Really resonates with this Phoenix energy here. Yeah, Sunstone, giving you a big burst of energy is what I'm seeing. Yeah, lots of renewed hope, renewed optimism, renewed vitality. That's what I'm feeling from this. And we got 5-5 for the number on the Sunstone, which signals big change. Usually 555 is the number of changes. So maybe you've actually been seeing 555 a lot. Yeah. But most of all, Sunstone does indicate breaking through obstacles and freedom, overcoming our limitations, knowing that you can do something. So you're stepping out of your limitations mainly with this, and you're cutting through the obstacles. That's what's bringing you to this Ten of Pentacles energy. And it's you integrating the lessons of the past that's really helped. You've done the work. Look at you, like scrubbing the floor here. But that's like, it's metaphoric for you actually just taking the time to step back and assess what's not working in your life. Assess the shadows that have been plaguing you. Look at the things that have been in the dark for you. All the painful struggles, all the hidden feelings that were there. That's what's leading you to your success now. And you're shining bright like the sun. There's even kind of a sun energy coming out of that door. So it's like you're stepping into the warmth, into the happiness that you've always desired, always wanted to feel in your life. Yeah, I don't think that was it. Let's go. So what are they stepping into now? What is this collective? Where is their energy shifting towards? Amethyst. Okay. Number 4. Number 4, like 4 of Wands. So there's definitely like some stability coming in for you. Intuition. Trusting the unknown. For sure with Amethyst. Yeah, Amethyst also talks about familiarity. So maybe going back to something that's more comfortable and familiar to you as well. Or rather, it's about moving away from the familiar. Yeah, that's it. So it's more about you being okay with the unknown, okay with uncertainty. Understanding the old patterns of the past that have kept you stuck in a certain cycle. That's part of what this is that you're breaking free from old patterns because you're understanding where those old patterns come from. That's where this integration and this cycle breaking is coming from. Is you're seeing the part you play in the sense of how you keep the cycle going. When you don't look at those feelings, when you don't examine those old patterns and those unconscious habits, what stays stuck in your aura, what stays stuck in your material world, you're learning how to break free from that. Yeah, it's like you're learning how to break routine. You're learning how to make little shifts and turn it into something bigger, making a big difference in your life. Hmm. Like, are you someone that's always sacrificing for others rather than giving to yourself? Is that a habit that you're seeing now or that you're learning to break from? Are you always in a cycle of lack of confidence, not having motivation, losing motivation? Is that something you're learning to break now? How can you build a habit of confidence, of motivation, keeping yourself motivated? Hmm. So, keeping aware of your habits and your patterns is helping you to stay strong in a cycle of healing, in a cycle of becoming something more, shifting away from the old and into the new. Yeah, all right. So, what are they shifting? I'll take an inner child card here. So there's some deep inner healing work going on here. Yeah, so what old habits are we breaking now? What is this collective breaking from? Go inward, yeah. It's time to connect with your inner child, yeah. So maybe the habit of staying disconnected from that inner child, denying yourself, saying no to what you really want, that's something that you're breaking from right now. Because what you really want is what's going to lead you to your legacy, to your future, and to your fortune. You're in this place of self-assessment now, where you're allowing yourself to see yourself clearly, to look at the wounds without judgment, without preconceived notions of how things are supposed to be, how you're supposed to heal, and just seeing yourself as you are, without shame and without, looking down on yourself, just seeing things as they are. Seeing how can we change this? How can we move forward in a more positive way? You are wanted. There's a home waiting for you, waiting within. I was going to say waiting for you. Maybe there literally is a home for you because, we had that Four of Wands energy. But there is a home waiting within. Waiting within, right? So, the acceptance you want to find, that home you want to find, it's within you. It's within your own energy. It's with you. It's always been with you. You just had to let yourself feel it. You had to let yourself rediscover that. And maybe you had to go through a lot of painful cycles in order to see that. Sometimes we have to go on a journey away from ourselves in order to find ourselves. Sometimes it's tough. It's like we don't want to have to go through all these struggles, but that's life. That's the whole point of being here, is to experience it, to see it all, and to feel it all. See the truth of who we are and who we can be, and rise above it. Yeah. And you're learning not to turn away. You're learning how to turn towards yourself rather than hide from yourself. And realizing the warm embrace that you've always wanted is always something that you could give yourself. Always something that was at hand. You can treat yourself well. You can take yourself out. You can be the one to bring yourself happiness. Yeah, Jasmine, you have the ability, way more ability than you think you do. It's all within you. Yeah, like maybe you've had some self-doubts creeping in, like maybe you're not feeling like confident in the choices you're making, but actually you are making the right choices. And your guides are saying to keep going. Keep going on this healing journey, even if you feel like it's not bringing you anything yet. There's something at the end of that road for you. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Even if it seems like it's just this endless journey, there's a home waiting for you. And I do get it, like a literal home. So there might be a new home that's going to be at the end of this journey for you. Mushroom. Interesting. Mushroom. I think what mushroom means. Might have to look at it in the book. Haven't had that card in a while. 31. That's a 4 when you break it down, which goes with the 4 of Wands and number 4 amethyst. So 4s are definitely a big part of this. I think that, you know, they're kind of showing you, this guide here is showing you you're really protected. Because 444 is a number of protection, especially from your angelic guides. So you are protected on this journey, and you are protected to heal. You are allowed to heal in this situation, given the chance to heal. I'm just noticing we have 16 too. That breaks down to a 7, and we have the 7 of discs. So 7s might also be an important number here for you. Yeah, mushrooms are a fungus, and they grow underground, right? So they're something that are hidden until they're ready to be shown. So maybe you've been protected all this time for this moment, for this awakening, for this period of time where things are going to go your way, where things are going to be, like the tables are going to turn. I'm hearing. So something's going to really shift for you big time. And if you are worried something's going to take that away from you, know that it's protected for you. You are protected. And to not burn yourself out as well. Like don't work yourself so hard that you can't keep yourself afloat. That's not how we help our inner child, right? The best way to help our inner child is to, you know, be as kind and as nurturing as we can be. Be as gentle with yourself as you would with a literal child. You know, give yourself a helping hand. You're doing a lot of work. You know, it's you could use a break. And maybe the angelic guides are also giving you a break as well. Trying to help you, give you a helping hand in this situation. Give you some guidance as well. We're going to end this with an angel card here. Let's see what angelic guidance you need at this time. There we go, got 2. Clairvoyance and creative writing. Wow, that's pretty clear. Yeah, so something you're doing with writing might be helpful for you at this time. Maybe you need to write to your inner child. That could be something helpful for you. But it could also be that, you know, you get a lot of inner child healing from writing. Like maybe writing is the way that you play. Maybe writing is the way that your inner child can express itself. So that's something that you could resonate with right now. Maybe you want to write something. Maybe you want to write a book. Maybe you want to write a children's book even. Or like anything really. There's so many ways to write. Blog posts, journalism, research papers, write social media posts. There's all kinds of ways to creatively write, even just to journal for yourself, or even like dream journal too. But something about that is a way for you to unlock those feelings. You could even do a life review where you write out the years of your life, you know, to kind of go through your feelings, go through all your experiences and kind of sort through them and your feelings about them. But either way, writing is going to bring you clarity, bring you a lot of messages. Maybe even that's how you receive messages. That's how you connect with the divine, is through your writing. So that's something that could be really helpful for you at this time. I think if you do that, you should maybe go at it with some intention. Maybe have, you know, some sort of thoughts about what you want to gain out of that writing. Or just, you know, free writing might be also helpful too. Like maybe you should just free write as well and see what comes out. Either way, I think just the act of writing will help you. I'm going to end this with a couple of other tarot cards here from our Stranger Things deck. And just see what final guidance we can take from this. Ooh. It's a really loud motorbike. So maybe there's some really important messages coming in quick for you. So that bike was going really fast, like he was zooming. Maybe there's something there. Something really quickly is coming towards you. A message. There we go. We got the 6 of Strands, 6 of Wands. Victory. But again, she's not underground technically, but she's crawling like she's underground with lights guiding her way, right? And that goes back to like the fungus growing underground. So maybe you're someone that's been, your success has been kind of hidden. It's been something that's been slowly creeping through the ground, like the mycelium of the mushroom. Your healing is something that's been maybe even hidden from you. You didn't even realize you were starting to heal old wounds, but they're slowly getting better and better for you. Maybe that's what the writing is about as well. Like maybe it's something it helps you heal without you even realizing it. Because maybe you have some wounds that are so deep that you can't even, access them consciously. There's something that's, a struggle for you. Yeah, there's a lot of noisy cars coming by. It's like something really loud trying to get your attention. 7 of Dice, which is like the 7 of Swords. There's a hidden treasure going on. And like 7 of Swords can be like the mental, acuity you need to figure out a solution. So it's like you're trying to find the hidden treasure, the hidden healing. Page of Spokes. Wow. Just like the Page of Hearts. Or, excuse me, Page of Cups. But the cups are like the hearts, right? All about emotion. So to me, it's like you really are going on this journey to find what's hidden from you, which is partly your feelings, like partly your, honestly, probably inner child wounds that have not been brought up to the surface. And maybe you're a little scared to see those things. But once you bring those up, it's actually going to be a huge victory for you, not just for your own healing, but, it might be part of your wealth journey, like your abundance, because maybe that's something that you have to talk about. And there's a quote with, what's his name? The brother, what's his name? Forgetting all my Stranger Things characters because the show's over. Oh shoot, what's his name? Will. No, Will's his brother. Will and oh gosh, Jonathan, that's it. Jonathan. Took me a while there. But Jonathan, he says something really profound where he's like, no one who ever accomplished anything was ever normal. Nobody normal ever accomplished anything meaningful. That was it. Which is, sort of mean to normal people, but it's basically saying like, the things that make you feel abnormal are actually the things that do make you special, that make you, are kind of a signal that you're someone who's going to make profound change, because that's often the case that, people that do really important things in this world often have, really tough backgrounds. Like they go through a lot of struggle. And sometimes that's the price you pay. It's like, it's kind of necessary in a weird way for you to go through the struggle that you're able to achieve these great things. And maybe it's just part of it. Like maybe, it's what makes you, I was going to say make you special, but like, it's not quite that. I'm not quite articulating it. It's like, when you go through that kind of pain, you have a story to share, and often that story is a story of healing that helps others to heal as well. And that's really powerful. Queen of Scoops, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, and that's going right with the 10 of discs. So you're gonna get to your happy ending, to your happy life. She's got an ice cream, she's on the beach, she is living her life, she's in somewhere, warm and inviting. So, it tells me that all this pain you're going through, it is gonna be worth it in the end. You are gonna reach your happy ending. And maybe it'll take it a little while, but it's gonna go your way as soon as you open up. As soon as you open up to that inner child that wants to come out, that wants to bring out those passions and those talents and those, self-expression. It's not even about talent, it's more about authenticity. It's about sharing a profound story that is only yours to share. It's your unique path in life. So, let it out. Discover that treasure within you. Even if it seems like it was a burden, it's actually your treasure. It's actually your wealth. The secret to your wealth is your own pain, which seems odd, but that's the path forward. That's the thing that's going to bring you wealth, is discovering that thing and transmuting it, alchemizing it into something that heals others. And that becomes your wealth. That becomes your abundance. You're very clairvoyant. You're someone who can really transform the stories that you've been through into something that's profound and something that can bring important messages to others. So, yeah. I say go for it and take a chance on your own healing, because you never know what may be ahead of you. You never know where the path is going to lead you. And honestly, it seems like it's pretty great. So let yourself have that time to heal and to process. And you might discover something really powerful that you can share. Okay, that's what I have for you today. I think that's the end of the reading. So I hope that was helpful for you. This was really interesting and powerful. I think this is a really important, unique person who's watching this video, and whatever you have to share, it's going to make an impact. So don't hold back, but also give yourself the space and the gentleness to allow that to happen. Don't try to force it. Allow it to happen, allow it to unfold, and you will have great things to share and a prosperous future to enjoy. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for staying for the end of this reading. I appreciate all the support I receive from you guys. Your comments, your likes, your shares, your donations, it all means a lot to me. And I hope I can see you in the next one. Take care.